You believe what you said?
Yeah, every word. Especially the part about facing justice. When one police plaza opens this morning, I will be there turning myself in.
No, you won't.
Do that.
Nope.
We haven't been able to get close to Dark. You have. I'd like you to stick around. Stay on the inside.
Did she eat the red berries or something? Oh no, it's the neck thing.
Son of a bitch.
That's not good.
I got you here. Hi.
What happened?
Hi there. It's
Awkward.
absolutely wonderful that all of you are here. Just wonderful.
What's this?
This is your speech. You're announcing your candidacy this afternoon, so you better get your suit out of the mothballs.
Did you write this?
I wrote it down. Just went with what you told me. About a city being united.
United. That's what this city used to be. It's what it
Oliver
can
in a
be.
suit.
It's what it must be again. Now I know that I'm not the obvious choice for mayor. I'm not a politician. I signed away my family's company. I didn't even graduate from college, although in my defense, I did go to 4 of them. I certainly don't have a traditional background for leadership, but I can tell you this. After 5 years in hell, I returned home with only one goal. I wanted to save my city. And with your help, I can. With your help, we will restore our home to the shining beacon we know it can be. Now, how we're going to get there isn't a mystery. We will overcome our challenges with help from our friends, our family, our loved ones.
Sorry, Felicity. This is my fault.
Those we trust, and those we will need to trust again in order to prevail. Because the only way that we are going to return our home to greatness is to do so together. United.
What? What? Guys, recording this afterthought has been taking me an hour, okay? I talk like an idiot. I go off on a tangent on multiple things, and mainly because this episode didn't work for me. It wasn't a bad episode. There are no bad episodes of a show that I love. There are episodes I don't like, stuff happening I don't like, but there's never a really terrible bad episode. But it wasn't great either. There were a lot of things wrong with it, I think. The action scenes, not enough, too short. Hardly any Green Arrow in action. I mean, it was Team Arrow, which is also good, but no Oliver kicking ass is me going, oh, goody, action scene. What else? Laurel. She has this idea in her head that she can, what, make Sarah better in a couple of days? By showing her family pictures while she's chained up in a dank, dark, dirty basement? Really? I love Sarah. I'm glad she's going to be back. But what the hell has to happen for Sarah to go from this catatonic state, not knowing her name, not knowing the people who care about her? How is she going to go from this to White Canary in Legends? What's going to happen? And that makes me think that the person in the grave is going to be either Laurel or Lance. I've always been divided between it being Laurel and it being Lance. 80 Laurel, 20 Lance. But I don't, now I'm kind of 50-50 on it being Laurel or being Lance. And I really don't want it to be Lance. They're forcing me to think that it's going to be Lance. And then reason kicks in and I'm going, nope, it's still going to be Laurel. It has to be Laurel. The only scene that I really, really liked was the scene between Lance and Oliver in Lance's tiny apartment. Both Stephen and Paul acting their asses off. Probably my favorite scene between those two ever. I've been wanting to watch a scene like that for so long now, and it happened, and I'm really happy that it happened. But the rest? Okay, what did I like? New cave. Salmon ladder's back. What else did I like? Thea knowing about Oliver maybe proposing to Felicity. Laurel not having a clue. Salmon ladder's back. What's there to hate about the salmon ladder? What's there to hate about shirtless Oliver on the salmon ladder? Nothing. But I'm just going to end it right there because I'm going to keep talking and talking and talking and talking, and I'm going to lose my voice afterwards. I will see you next week. Fingers crossed that we got a good one next week, okay? Bye, guys.